from a world filled with chaos and confusion comes
Trading made simple.
Trading Made Simple is not a registered investment, legal, or tax advisor or broker-dealer. All investment and financial opinions expressed by Trading Made Simple are from personal research and experience of its facilitators and are intended as educational material.
Welcome everybody to Trading Made Simple. I am your host, El Vato Loco, aka Loco Trader. Here we learn how to trade in ways that the average person can understand and not be intimidated. Or if you're ready to take it up a notch, you can follow my friends at Paysetters. They have classes in advanced trading, technical trading, Forex, stock market, crypto, real estate. All you have to do is text finance to 318-661-1010. That's 318-661-1010. Good morning. This is your host, El Vato Loco, aka Loco Trader. And today we're going to jump into a live trade. We're going to disregard the rules and the disciplines that we are supposed to follow and see if we can turn a profit on hopes and dreams. Alright, so here we're looking at a couple of patterns as usual. We see that there is some resistance. So we make a decision to go ahead and open up a trade. We think to ourselves, well, this looks like it's going to be a W. Now keep in mind that trading should not be based on hopes and dreams. It should be based on strategy, due diligence, discipline, and patience. But here we see a pattern. We're not going to look at any other charts. We're just going to jump in with a buy and boom, we're in a position. Our goal today will be $3. Let's see if we can make $3 quickly without any due diligence. Let's just break a few rules and see what happens. So here we are in a trade, and we think to ourselves, well, this is going to go our way. We're not paying attention to anything else. We're not paying attention to the 5 minutes. We take a quick look, and after we jump in our trade, then we go look at all our time charts and recognize that we may have jumped in a bit too early. We're going to set a take profit anyways. We're going to hope that this goes in our direction. Our goal is $3, so let's set this for $3 plus a few cents for the actual charge of the trade. This is a single lot size, 10 cents. Every time we open a trade, it will cost us 10 cents. All right, so here we go. Well, good grief. We jumped in a little bit too early. Not a problem. Remember, we can always hedge against our position. So let's go ahead and set a hedge as we should, and our second position shall be opened. Remember, when you open a second position, that is your hedge. You're opening that position up in the same direction, hoping that this is going to go your way. The hedge now becomes your profit maker, and their first position, you want to close it at break even or slightly above to make your goal of $3. So here we go. Let's go ahead and set our hedge based on the chart, and we think to ourselves, okay, there's still a little hope to get out of this trade with some profit. After all, look at this pattern. Looks like it's going in our direction. Let's go ahead and set it. There we go. It got in our position. Yay! We're in the money. So now we know that, oh, wait. We forgot the RSI. Not a big deal. Remember, we can still open a third position in the opposite direction to protect us from further loss. But we've already broken a few rules. Number one, we jumped in without our due diligence. Number two, we opened a position in the same direction without doing much due diligence. The biggest one is we've already taken a bigger loss than 50% of our gains. Our goal was $3. That means our losses cannot be above 150. If they're above 150, that's $1.50, we're supposed to close our positions, regroup, reset, and jump back in. But let's not do that today. Let's hope that this thing will turn in our direction so that we can walk away with a profit. Okay, things are looking up. Looks like we made the right decision here. And we wait. And we wait. And we wait. Now keep in mind, the object of trading is to get in and get out as quickly as possible with a profit. And that is the simple truth of the matter. This may turn and go in the opposite direction. We should get out. After all, we are already at profit and reset ourselves. But let's not do that today. Let's go ahead and hope that this continues to go in our direction. Now remember, we should have closed these positions, but do we dare close these positions with such a minimal gain? Nah, let's keep breaking some rules. And here goes the waiting game. We've now been in this trade longer than we want to. We could have got out with a small profit, small loss, and gotten out, but we chose to stick it out and hope for the best. After all, we still see a pattern that might form, and we hope it does. Yeah, there's still possibility here. Let's just wait it out. We're already breaking all the rules. Here we have another opportunity to get out of at least one trade with some positive profit, but let's stay in. After all, this is hedging gone wrong. As the old saying goes, if you're going to be bad all the way. Now you get excited and think, yeah, this is going my way. So you stick it out. And all the while, all the signs are saying close, close, close. But we're breaking the rules today, and we're going to walk away with a profit. So here you see, here's another place where it may turn around for me. And if it breaks that plane, now the rule is to open a position in the opposite direction. Something we should have done long ago, but here we are. We're still on the 1 minute chart. We refuse to acknowledge all the other time charts. Everything is telling us to get out. Everything is telling us to get out. We're now in the loss category of $3, 100% loss of our gain of $3. For us to break even, we have to now make $3 just to get out at an even break. $6 for us to make our losses plus our $3 gain. We must break these bad habits. And that is what these training platforms are for. This is where you want to break all these bad habits. This market is going to go down. We would have known that if we would have done our due diligence. So let's go ahead and hedge in the opposite direction. Let's start to come to our senses and see if we can now get out of this mess. Now the problem here is that we have hedged against our two positions. We're more than $3.60 in the hole, and now we have a hedge, a bad hedge. This hedge would have to go negative plus $3, keeping in mind that by then we will be a negative plus $6. You can never hope to gain this money back, but we stay in anyways. Now the hope here is that it will fly back up so we can get out of a position, and then it will come back down so we can get out of our sell position. Let's keep digging ourselves deeper into a hole, shall we? So now we set our take profit, hoping that this will go that low after first going up and getting us out of a position. This is wrong, absolutely wrong. We jumped in too soon without doing our due diligence. We set another hedge too soon because we didn't do our due diligence. And now we've opened up our third and final position. Remember, we cannot break the rules any further and expect a gain. So here we have 3 positions. That is the maximum that you can absolutely open and hope to walk away with money in your account. So we will not break this rule. We will not open up more than 3 positions, which means we're stuck. We cannot open up any more positions until we get out of some of these positions. Not to mention, we're negative 30 cents in for 3 trades. If we open up any more, we'll have to add that to our gain. So now we need $3.30. If we open up another position, that'll be $3.40. So here we are. Now we think it's coming our way. We should close these out as we start making our profits. But what about this one? By the time we get up to our profit at the top, we will be a negative $3. And so you see the dilemma. So now this has become an all-day event. We have no idea what the market is going to do. We've wasted a lot of time. We have nothing to show for our results. All because we decided to jump into a trade, throw caution to the wind, and break the rules. So we see now we're left with a loss of 48 cents plus the 5 trades at 10 cents a trade for a grand total loss of 98 cents. Not a big deal. It is if you keep doing this up into your $10,000 account, where that 98 cents becomes $980. So break the habits on simulation before you jump into real trading accounts. I want to thank you for hanging out with me. This was your host, El Vato Loco, aka Local Trader, and we'll catch you on the next trade. Until next time, may all your trades be profitable.